Hey guys, Red Dingbat here, and we are back with some more Black Book. The last time we were here, we did um, all of this stuff, right? And we ended up with the Trinity Church, right? And this time, we are going to be doing all of this stuff, right? So, let's start with the curved ravine. This ravine is curved, hence its name. Plenty of misfortune happened around this place. Lashy's work, aye. And ill place this is. And if I yawn in this episode, it's because I got like zero fucking sleep. Alright. So let's set off. I'll try and do my best.
You approach the open rift. Dried bushes are sticking out of its walls like the rotten teeth of a dead man. You carefully look down. Suddenly, the forest around you is lit by a strange red light. As you look up, you see a fiery ball zigzagging through the sky.
Let's read a prayer. Why not?
Your words are lost among the tree branches. The fiery ball flies away, and everything is silent again.
Okay. Well, I guess that did nothing then. Why is there a stop sign in the shape of, like, something? There's something here. Oh. Okay. Now let's go to the bridge of the Banyas.
There's a rotting bridge over a small river, a tributary of the Kolva. In the moonlight, you discern a strange silhouette on the other side of the bank.
Let's get closer to it.
You take several steps towards the silhouette, but it disappears in the morning mist. A chill runs down your spine.
Plus 50 teeth. Okay. And next is the Orlo Cura. So therefore we can get to the Koltji Lake. You need to complete all of the tasks on the way, yeah.
Night travels are not the most convenient ones. In the darkness, you can stumble upon any kind of evil spirits. This is precisely what happens now. You step into a silent meadow where a demon is drinking tea from a samovar. You step into a silent meadow where a demon is drinking tea from a samovar. He notices you and invites you to join him.
Okay. Apparently we step into the silent meadow twice. Let's agree.
You drink the tea in silence, with the demon's glowing eyes fixed upon you. You feel uneasy and try to finish the drink as soon as possible. Suddenly, you feel a metallic taste in your mouth. Looking inside the cup, you discover that you've been drinking blood. The laughing demon disappears, along with its samovar.
Oh. Okay. Well, I guess we don't have a taste for blood. Alright. So let's start with...
Dark pine branches move to the sides, and you see a meadow strewn with old, overgrown pits. You come closer and look into one of them. The green of the meadow drops into the open maw of the pit, from which you sense the cold of the grave. God knows who dug them up and why. You start to inspect the pits one by one. You take one careless step and tumble down. Luckily, the pit is not that deep, and you climb out with ease.
Oh, okay. So I guess we can't figure out...
You frequently look around. You feel as if someone is watching you. You almost decide to give up finding anything in these mysterious pits when you notice an old grave at the bottom of one of them.
Oh, What? You frequently look around. You feel as if someone is watching you. You almost decide to give up finding anything in these mysterious pits when you notice an old grave. Um, is there an old grave at the bottom of one of these old graves?
A grim pit is filled with a damp stench. You see an old cross covered with a rotten towel. Near the grave, there is a small pot with an offering to the dead.
Um, we can take the offering, inspect the goblets, or the gobets, or leave. If we inspect it, can we still take it? I don't know. Should we find out?
The
Yes.
old cross is covered with
Hey.
moss, and mushrooms grow at its foot. You feel uncomfortable near the grave of the unclean dead.
Uh, okay, okay, nope. Let's take it.
In the pot by the gravestone, you find a couple of gold coins, which you quickly pocket. But it seems to have disturbed the dead man. Suddenly, a white spirit rises from the grave.
Okay, let's fight. Ooh. Okay. Um, so, first of all, let's start with that. And he's going to attack me. I already have one of them. So, that's 5. All attacks miss this creature. Oh, okay. Miss. Okay. Yep. Okay, so what is he gonna do? 9. Okay. Increases 3. So that's 8. Oh wait, no. What? It's 5. Okay. Plus 5. So it's what? 4. Okay. Increases 3 warding at the beginning of each round. Okay. Well versed. Oh, shit. Okay. Um, this page is amplified by 1. Okay. And then let's do that as well. So that's plus 3. And then that gives me a bunch of, okay. Okay, so now he's going to attack me again. Let's do that. This. And that to get a bit of protection. Plus 5, plus 3, so that's 8. So I should only lose 1. And I'm going to do 6 damage. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm plus 10. Don't know why I'm plus 10. Oh, okay. If I can kill it now, that's plus 4, plus 4. And then the backhand. And then let's do that as well to get a bit of health up. Yeah. Okay. This page remains active for 1 turn after the effect and affects other pages. Okay. Amplified 1. So this increases the number of keys in the book in the next round by 1. Let's do once and for. I want a little bit more healing. Onomestation. Goblet's gravestones. A goblet. A golbet is a gravestone shaped like an izba, a traditional Russian countryside dwelling. In ancient times, the dead were buried in a small house without any windows. This is why coffins are referred to in some northern dialects of Russian as houses or houses for the dead. In northern Russia, a gravestone in the shape of a cross, sometimes topped with a schematic roof, was called a golbet. A golbet. The roof helped to protect the cross from rain. In the southern regions of the Russian Empire, a pseudo-roof was set atop ritual crosses, or atop crosses that were placed near crossroads. On the day of the Pentecost, the souls of stillborns, infants who died before baptism, and those who died unnatural deaths were believed to appear atop these crosses. God, they really don't pull any punches with this shit, do they? I mean, I kind of like the fact that they don't, but you wouldn't normally see that in like a game, like references to this sort of stuff. Yeah, I might have to beep those words. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, so that was a pretty cool fight. So we've examined the old pits. We've done every extra thing. The small banya by the riverbank. Let's go. Okay. Well, first of all, let's go to the pail. A small barrel once held water. Oh, great. Is there anything over here? Ah, a culver. The river is not very wide here. Let's grab the herb. Okay. Old door banya. Let's talk to Nikolai. Yeah. Nikolai.
Here at last, and all these demons in these parts, I had never thought.
Evil spirits have always been here, but you won't be able to see them without me.
Bit presumptuous. And a bit, braggy.
These churts harm people, but nobody can even see them.
Enemies here as well. No place is safe these days, I guess.
No, not really.
I've been thinking, why did the spirit attack me? Someone must have been there before me.
Yes.
Well, first of all, it was nighttime, and evil is strongest at night. Besides, why did the evil spirit attack Nikolai?
Okay, well, let's figure out. No. Demon at the mill. Beignets. Okay, a bannock was the master of the beignet in which he resided. He could help protect a man, but also scare or even kill him. It was important to perform rituals correctly and be careful not to violate any taboos. In the various villages, it was forbidden to use the beignet during the first or third heating or when drunk. A man could suffocate or burn himself to death. Events that were considered to be punishment of the bannock. A man could also fall in the hearth constructed by rough-hewn stones. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so it's about the ritual. And the ritual here doesn't say anything. Okay. No cross sign, didn't. No
You
cross
didn't
sign?
cross
Nope.
yourself. An easy target for a chort. The banya has sunk a little. That's why it got
It
me.
I
was
can do that,
mission.
sure. But could you put Zagavor or something on me so no one grabs me?
Wait here.
The old door. The banya sure sank low. The door is stuck. The herb. Okay, can I do that again?
Well, is it time?
No.
Wait here.
Here
Banya.
it is. The old banya. The things
Ah.
it saw during its lifetime.
Okay. In charity, the banya was most important. People washed themselves, made divinations, brought health, but it was also young people. Okay, sorry. In Sheridan, the banya was one of the most important features of an estate. People washed themselves and then clothes in the banya, as well as cured themselves, gave birth, made divinations, and conjured. A banya brought health, but it was both clean and unclean. Childbirth left the filth of original sin, which had to be washed away and cleansed with holy water. Young people often organized Yuletide gatherings and games in the Banya and often formed couples. If, during the often cruel Yuletide games, none of these men stood up for a girl, she was considered to be almost the same as an old maid in the premarital hierarchy. Oh. Russia wasn't that great. Was it? So it was because he didn't ask permission.
Well, is it time?
Yeah.
All right. I know just the thing.
Okay. So what are we doing? Ooh. Okay. So let's go over here and there's the candle there. Yay! Shelf. All the shelves have rotted through. Okay. Let's talk to Nikolai.
Let me, kind Bannock, pay a visit to your home. Repeat after me, Kolya.
A male spirit that inhabits a banya.
Let me host Bannik.
Now, let's think of what to do with this bride of yours. She's been waiting for us, I suppose. That blue light has been shining here, right until we came in.
Right until we came in and you tried to bed me again.
Let's summon her and ask some questions.
Okay. He brought you in the middle of the night to a place that is known for people to become couples, and you're going to ask for a dead woman who's his bride, apparently, to come and join you. Sick, Vassie.
All
Sick.
right. You are the knower here.
First, let us prepare.
Yes. Stoke the fire, draw the circle. Draw the circle.
I'll draw a circle to be safe. I don't think your bride is evil, though.
Better safe than sorry, Vasa.
Yep. Then
In
stoke
order
the
for the
fire.
Bannock to know we're here, let's heat up the stove. And that stone that you took, put it back.
Yes, you stole something, you naughty, naughty boy.
It's better if you do it. I sort of forgot how when serving in the army.
I forgot how to, what, stoke the
Really?
fire.
Very well.
And
After
then,
that, we'll step into the circle. I'll read a special spell, and just like that, she should appear.
Vasa, you are a knower, no doubt about it.
oh, there's an item, isn't there? Oh, wait, no. No. And that's it.
Well, let's get to work.
Make the circle. Furnace. And then
Well, is it time?
Yes, it is, Korla. As soon as I start reading, the demon will appear.
Yes. Scared, don't step over the line.
If you step out of the circle, she'll strangle you.
Straight to the point, simple to remember.
All right, I get it. I'll stand still.
Alright, I'll get it. I don't really have that sort of fetish, so I guess I'll stand here.
Here we go. Bannock, my hostess, let us wash and steam.
The fuck's up with your hands? And you're just gonna...
Wait,
Hey, girl.
hear me out.
The bath bride. The fuck's up with your arms?
Jesus and his troops!
Sure.
Don't move. Let me talk with this Bannock.
As opposed to what? Moving and her strangling him? Fucking hell, that was creepy as shit.
Wait, I'm not a demon. I'm an ordinary girl.
With glowing hands and black bands around my arms. Yeah, very ordinary.
An ordinary girl, you say? Bannock says that she's but an ordinary girl. Is it a demonic trick? What is she then?
She's a bannock.
I wouldn't mistake a Bannock for a...
Simple girls don't burn with...
I may look like a demon. I've been living... Well, it is as I said. I've been living in the world of demons for a long, long time. 18 years. I've grown to resemble them.
Sure.
I was still a child and came to wash with my mother.
I'm not very good at this, investigation stuff.
I did something wrong. I can't remember what, but my mother said, "Devil take you."
Ooh.
And so, an Abdiricha took me.
What's an Abdurika? An Abdurika is the mistress of a banya. She can be the wife of a bannock and usually behaves the same way as he does, punishing those who visit the banya at the wrong time. It is believed that an Abdurika uses her claws to skin people. This is the origin of her name, which if translated literally, means she-skinner. Fucking hell. Her appearances can vary. She can appear as a human or as a child, who is definitely not human. Most often, however, she appears as a woman with long hair, large teeth, and big eyes, with claws and horns. She was often depicted as a cat with big eyes, or as an inanimate object. Okay, the banya often gathered cruel Yuletide games. Okay. Short stories. Demons at the mill. Okay. I'm very quickly trying to find if people wash themselves, made divinations, filth of the original sin. Bannocks. Bannock was the master of the banya. He could help protect a man, but could also, it was important to perform rituals correctly, not to violate any taboos. Okay, a man suffocates. Okay, okay.
Help me, Vasilisa. You're my only hope.
Sure. 18 years?
Where have you been all this time?
Your mother has been very worried about you. Now go home and have some tea.
We wandered the banyas. I got sent where the stove was hot. Such was my life.
You wandered the bathhouses
Now we live in this old one.
because apparently no one is going to any of them anymore.
Do you know anything about aspen demons?
No, I don't. But I can ask the Abdiricha.
The Abdiricha. The words in this thing are fucking incredible. Okay. How can we help?
Bring you back?
To escape her, I need to get closer to the mortal world.
And to do this, you need to fight me.
Bring me a good belt and a cross, the kind that's worn on the skin, and find me a name.
So you want to whip someone with the belt, wear the cross, and become named.
Then the Abdiricha will have to marry me to someone.
Yeah, because women need a good belt and cross to get married.
You, young fellow, don't you let me down. Only you can do it.
This is the face of youth.
I will help. I promise you my word.
Sure. Hey, it's changed arms. It was on that arm. Now it's on this arm. The
What kind of
cross.
cross do you need?
Just any cross won't do.
Sure.
I've been living with evil spirits for too long.
So we're on a fetch and retrieve quest.
I need one that's been worn by a demon.
A demon Christian.
Well, that's a puzzle. Where can we find a God-fearing chart?
Oh, I don't know. Your friend is a knower. You'll think of something.
Sure. The
Where
belt.
can we find the belt?
I need a special belt as well. It has to be woven by a skilled witch.
Okay. And the
We can
name.
give you the name right away.
No, the name has to be one from Sviatsi and given by a priest.
A spiritual book containing names of the saints in connection to calendar days. Svietsi were consulted to name a child. Okay. So essentially she needs to be born again? I don't know what the belt has to do with it, but the cross and the name seems to be some form of baptism. Maybe the belt is something to do with baptism as well. I'm not 100% sure. I've never been baptized. So maybe the cross, the belt, and the name walk into a bar.
All right, we'll help you. It's wrong to abandon a Christian soul.
As opposed to a non-Christian
Besides,
soul.
you already have a groom.
Yeah, she ain't gonna sleep with you, no matter how much you've tried to get her on her own and to get her to believe your stories and smoke your fucking pipe.
Of course we'll help.
Yeah,
Thank you.
the bath bride.
Bring me a cross worn by a demon, a name, and a belt crafted by a witch.
Sure.
I think I hear the roosters.
Oh no, the chickens will get you.
I need to go. Come back again with the gifts. I'll be waiting. Until we see you again.
We?
The demon crawls back under the bench and disappears into black flame. You return to old Yegor's house and think about what to do next.
Okay. Let's go back home. Yeah, well, that was an eventful
But she
night.
needs a cross that was worn by a demon, a human name, and an enchanted belt. Then she hid under the bench.
It wasn't that she disappeared in a cloud of smoke or went back into the furnace. She just hid under a bloody bench like a child.
What a job you have. Worse than fighting the Turks.
Yes. The Turks.
This is our destiny.
Maybe.
A changeling, that bride of yours.
Really?
What's a changeling?
The Bath spirit must have switched her at birth, I imagine. Now, Vasilisa, can you guess how shall we lift the aspen seal?
What demon is necessary for the book to open the aspen seal?
With the changeling short. Okay. Oh, the banya. It's not such a simple place. First, there's the master of the banya with whom you can bargain, but there are other wonders as well. One time, a soldier came to the village. He thought it was time he started a family, but all his peers had already married, so that there were just widows and young girls there. Sorry. So that there were just widows and young girls left unmarried. The former soldier started to do all sorts of strange things to show off his strength. One time he lifted a house with his bare hands and threw his cap underneath. Another time he cleaved a pile of wood with one strike. So the villagers said to him, "Go and fetch a stone from the banya, where no one dares go, and where a light burns at night. We'll know then you're not afraid of anything, but you must go at midnight." They had made a deal. It was frightening to go at midnight, but he went anyway. And there was indeed a light burning. Cool. Okay. With the changeling shorts? Like, is there a... knowledge? No, not knowledge. The, onomastion. No, there's nothing to do with aspens. Changelings? No. Okay. With the changeling
Terapteri
shorts?
has switched the girl with an aspen log.
Hey!
A log is a demon itself.
Yeah, what?
Well done, Vasha. My teachings weren't for naught.
The log was a
The
demon.
changeling from the ethereal world. These infants don't grow up, as you know.
Okay, a changeling. Banya spirits may switch a child for an aspen log if they deem your behavior inappropriate or if you curse a child. Such log shorts look exactly like the switched children but don't grow up. One can uncover the true nature of such a being by throwing it over your shoulder or across the threshold of a house.
The
Sure.
question is, should we waste our time on the bride's requests if we ourselves can find this changeling?
We can't abandon a Christian soul to evil spirits.
Yes, because those evil spirits themselves could not have been a Christian soul.
If I were you, I'd think whether I should take a demon for a wife.
Aren't all wives some form of demon? Oh!
Only a devil will marry a soldier like me.
Very true, especially with your arm-changing, bloody, childlike burn.
We haven't heard of such a child up until now. This means that the parents keep it secret.
Oh.
Right. The demon might have gobbled up her parents. Without that demon bride, we won't find it.
Yes.
You'll help me then.
We will. But what should we start with? Huh? What was it she asked for?
She asked for a cross.
Cross worn by a demon. Is such a thing possible?
Everything is possible, Vasilisa, if you think about it. I heard that an Ikotnitsa appeared in Yenidor recently.
A man possessed by a demon called Ikota. Such people have strange abilities and in some cases the gift of divination. So, I heard that a man possessed by a demon that has strange abilities appeared in a village north of Cheridin recently.
Go there and take her cross.
Oh, okay. Let's start with the cross.
Then I'll start with the cross. What could be more important?
In Yanidor, you'll find Evdokia Fokovna. They say her daughter was possessed by Ikota. So,
Cool.
did you get all that?
Ikota Yanador. Okay.
What not to get? Go to the Kotnitsa and take her cross.
Alright, we have a short. So Ivan the Terrible. cause strife between a bride and her in-laws. Sure. This Chort still needs to report back from his previous job. Okay. Pesto with Chorts. Nicolay, old Edgar, play cards. Pesto with Chorts. Well, I need to... You want to report back to me? Okay, visitors.
Vasilisa, listen. Thank you for your help with the banya.
Don't thank me yet. We still need to free the girl.
It's just that I wouldn't be able to go at all if it weren't for you. Here, I want to give you this.
Okay.
Here, take it.
Ooh. Gain 1 eloquence black on battle start.
What's that? A deck of playing cards or something?
Sure is. Been saving them for some time. They are antique, but first class.
Again, the hand switched. And by antique, you mean old as fuck.
I'll teach you to play if you wish.
See, he wants to fucking get in our pants. Better watch yourself, Anya. Is it Anya? Or-
They say the devil
no.
himself is not averse to a
Vilicier.
good game of Durak.
Is not averse to a good game of Durak. Let's continue at the moment because there's one more visitor.
Get out of here, you meddling kids, or you'll get it!
Run! He saw us!
Wait, maybe they're here on business. Well, speak up.
Oh, Vasilisa! We saw such a scary thing! West of Yenidor, there's a scary isba. Evil spirits live there for sure!
A traditional Russian
Why
countryside
do you
dwelling.
say that?
See for yourself. They say there used to be a party every day, but now it stands silent as the grave.
Really?
Saw it for ourselves.
Well, you'll wind up in graves yourselves if you go wandering like that.
Fucking hell. You're threatening to kill the bloody kids. Okay. Hold on a second. And I think that will be it for this episode. Okay.
What was that with the stove?
Oh my god.
And then you got...
I don't. I'm home.
But what?
Oh, it's a long.
I think I'll say goodbye here. Because this has been a very long episode. I didn't realize how long, actually. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Because why not? It's free. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Until then, bye.